YouTube. We back with another banger. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is probably the funnest build that I done made in 2K26. So before we get started, if y'all can show some love to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Drop a comment on what y'all think about the build. And if y'all not already, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all are sub to the channel, make sure y'all hit that bell, turn them post notifications on. But let's get into this build. When I'm trying to tell y'all, I can run PG, I can play two guard, straight scoring build. So to kick off the build, y'all for sure know me. I clearly got an obsession with 6'5" builds. Clearly. I think that's the best height range for the offense. But just to get into it, 6'5". Y'all start out with that height. On top of that 6'5", 6'5" wingspan, because y'all want that 99 trade ball. And then 208 pounds for the weight. Y'all gonna see why all this makes sense. So just jump straight into it. Y'all know me, gotta have that 93 drive and dunk. So throw that thing on 88 here. If y'all got 5 cap breakers to go ahead and throw on the build, go ahead and throw them 5 cap breakers on, get that 93. But that was the main thing I cared about with the finishing. Everything else kind of was tied to other attributes on the build. Nah, also the shooting wise, y'all know, why would I make a two guard without a 99 trade ball, right? So with that being said, boom, I put the 3-pointer to a 94. That midi 84, that's good enough for me to fade with that 94 three-pointer. Boom, if you got 5 cap breakers to throw on it, go ahead and make that thing 99. You feel me? Straight into the finishing. Oh man, I'm tripping, y'all boys. It's early in the morning. My bad about that. But jumping into the playmaking part, I ended up putting the playmaking a certain way. So the 67 pass sack, I did that because I knew I was eventually going to get 71 bare minimum. That's a good little range for off ball kind of guard. Boom, I got enough offense for myself where if I need to, get a little ISO in, a little boom, boom, tween, 86 drop ball handle with the 86 speed with ball. I made a build with an 80 speed with ball, but why go for 80 when you could do 86? If the build lets you, trust me, that gold lightning launch, perfect. You can max 1 or max 2 that for Hall of Fame or Legend. Going back to the ball handle, all of my dribbling badges, they on silver, but because I got a 99 three-pointer, it don't even matter because I got the max 1s and the max 2s for the playmaking category, so I could really bomb out my playmaking if I chose to have Hall of Fame or even some gold badges for the dribbles, which I do have. I'm gonna show y'all that one before we end the video. But going to the defense, we at the defense now. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, since I'm Legend 2, I had the cap breakers to burn. I put this at 87 because I knew eventually I was gonna throw at least 5 or a couple here so I could chase that 92 perimeter defense. Put the steal at an 85. Y'all gonna see on the cap breaker menu what it gave me for this build. But I put that steal to an 85. I already knew it let me get the 91 steal once I cap breaker this build. I'm not big on chasing the interior defense because really I'm a hawk you at the 3-point line. So by the time you even think you could get by me, you already gonna be tired. And my bigs most times will catch that. Rebounding, y'all can play around with this as y'all choose. Like if y'all want to have the 60 just so y'all can chase the bounds a little bit, I understand. Go ahead, throw that on there. My preference, I didn't need it. I'm a 2 guard. Nah, going into the physicals, I wanted to make this as high as I could with the offense that I have. So right now, the build, it got an 86 speed, and that give me slippery off ball, but that also helped me on them steals. Remember, I told y'all I cap breakered the steal to 91. So I also cap breakered the speed. If I remember correctly, I put it at 88. That helped me with them lane steals. Also, it helped me with keeping up with these little dribble guards and all that good stuff. I could keep up with them, play defense. You ain't really gonna outrun me. So remember, my speed after the cap breakers is 88. Agility, same thing. I threw this at 84. I knew I was gonna cap breaker the physicals on this build. So right now it is a 84. Y'all see the badges that I get. Once again, you don't have to bomb out the playmaking with the max 1s, max 2s. You could do defense, you could do finishing, you could even do whatever you want to. Rebounding, you could max 1, max 2, just because you don't have to throw any onto the 3-pointer or the shooting specialization. You don't have to even use those badge slots. You can actually do everything else. Then on top of that, we got the strength. So I threw this up. And really the main thing I cared about with me having a little bit of layup, I threw it at 65 for 9. That helped me with them lanes, especially when I get PGs that be trying to check me, to kind of bully them, push them out the way. Same for the dunk in too. And then we gonna jump into the vert. So I knew this was gonna go to either 79 or 80. With that being said, I threw it at 77. I knew I was gonna cap breaker it. Nah, just to show y'all what the build was originally before we added the cap breakers and all that good stuff, y'all see them comparisons. We got Ray Allen, John Starks, and Anthony Edwards right here. Boom, right? Right? Y'all see it predictable with ball movement. We could fix that with some cap breakers, but everything else on this build, gold. Now we gonna go ahead and move forward, right?
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great
Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for
Man,
a
I hate skipping
hey.
this cutscene every time. All right. So just to show y'all the build real quick. So y'all see what it was originally, right? Let me go ahead and switch to the one y'all been seeing on my YouTube shorts or on my TikTok channel. So this is the build after I put the cap breakers, everything, all that stuff got applied to it. So let me show y'all the difference. Now y'all see, boom. I'm gonna show y'all the cap breaker menu, but I really focused on the physicals, defense, slight passing, and the finishing. So with that being said, y'all see the build with everything upgraded, with the cap breakers applied, all that good stuff. Now here go the cap breaker menu. Y'all see with me setting the attributes the way I did, it gave me love on the cap break menu. So with that being said, I only had to put 2 cap breakers on that drive and dunk. Be mindful if you are going to tweak the build, it may or may not change how these cap breakers work for you. But I only had to put 2 on the drive and dunk to get the 93. I put 5 on the 3-pointer just so I could get the 99 tray ball. 2 on the pass sack. And as y'all see for the physicals, I did 1 for the vert, 1 for the strength, 2 for the agility, and 2 for the speed. On top of that, I maxed out the perimeter at a 92 and the steal up to a 91. So this was my really my Legend 2 build. I remade the Legend 1 one that I made with a little more 3-point in dunking. But if y'all boys want to make it, I'm telling y'all, this is one of the funnest builds. I could play defense. I could score the ball like a madman. On top of that, it's just an all-around fun build. You could take it to rec, park, proven, pro-am, whatever game mode, this is a good build fit for a team. But with that, boys, happy Friday. Hope y'all turned this morning. Check me out. If y'all not already, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And if y'all is, make sure y'all turn them post notices on. Hope y'all boys have a good morning.